Internet? This is 3G Geek, and today I actually want to talk about one of the other PlayStation Plus games that came out this month of October 2019, and that game is The Last of Us. Now, this game was developed by Naughty Dog, which made the Uncharted games, and if you have not played those, I can also highly recommend those. But with that being said, I also highly recommend this game. If you know anything about the Uncharted games, it's kind of like over-the-shoulder, kind of lock into cover, shooting kind of thing. Well, The Last of Us is a zombie apocalypse, kind of survival horror, I guess you would call it, type of game. It is still over-the-shoulder, and it is just an amazing story. Really, I cannot say enough about this game. This game is amazing. If you love story games, this has an incredibly intense, very well thought out story, and I can guarantee that you will like it. It is heart-wrenching, it is saddening, it will just give you all of the feels. I really can't state that enough. But, regardless, the general gameplay is actually just, as I mentioned, kind of more of a survival horror. You have to manage your resources, ammo is limited, and items that you craft to that you do any sort of melee with will eventually break. And you have items that you can use to distract zombies and all that good stuff. So it's one of those kind of games. But again, everything is stealth. Everything is kind of making the best of a situation with the limited resources that you have. There are not just zombies, as some horror survival zombie games have done before. There is a human element to it, and it's just kind of different factions. Well, mainly one faction, I will say. They're called the Fireflies, I believe. I don't remember exactly, but that is a faction aside from the established government that is in the game as well. And really, that's kind of it. I honestly don't want to give away too much about the game, just because it is just a game that has to be experienced firsthand. If you have never played The Last of Us, I highly recommend that you do. I did upload some gameplay of The Last of Us, and I have to say about this gameplay, if you are someone who needs to experience something firsthand, just download this game and play it. Do not watch the gameplay at all. It has major plot points in it, and it's just an experience the first time you go through it. I honestly cannot recommend this game enough. Just based upon the story, it is an amazing game that I had to play through once I played it the first time, and capturing the gameplay that I did, it really just makes me want to go back and play it, but I just don't have enough time to be able to play through the entire game again at this point. But, yeah, that is literally it. I mean, this is kind of a really quick review, but all I can tell you about this PlayStation Plus game is that you have to go out and get it. As I mentioned, I did have gameplay, but it does contain major plot points and all that stuff. Not really spoilers, but as I have said countless times, it's just something that you have to experience firsthand. And so yeah, that's really all I've got to say. I also did a review on the other PlayStation Plus game, and those will also be linked down in the description down below. And along with the other game review, I will also link the gameplay video of The Last of Us, and that's really it. So if you have any comments, questions, anything like that, feel free to hit me up down in the comment section below. Feel free to also hit that thumbs up and also subscribe, and remember to ring that little bell so you know when I post new videos or when I stream or anything like that. I've been trying to introduce just some more generic gameplay. I'm playing Borderlands right now. I've been playing Dark Souls. I want to be able to play through all of that, but you know, just kind of all that good stuff. And along with subscribing, I would also highly recommend that you follow me on social media. I am on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all those platforms as well. It will either be my face or the 3G Geek logo in the little picture, and so feel free to hit me up on any of those platforms as well, just to say hey and all that good stuff as well. But anyway, with that being said, this is 3G Geek, signing off.